Hey, it is Saturday, the end of January. We got January 31st, and tomorrow we start our new month of February. Hope everyone's had a great January. Today was moving day for me, so I am exhausted. Had about 15 to 20 guys show up, and we just moved everything out of the basement, out of the top and floor, and I moved about a third of it into storage. I was just wanting to get rid of everything and start new. So I had a big old trailer that went to DI and dumped off a bunch of stuff there, Desert Industries, and it was just a really good day. I'm glad there was so many people showed up because many hands make light work, as we know. And so my brother came up and we hung out all day and spent the night last night and just helped me out a lot getting things packed and ready. But yeah, I'm looking forward to February. It's going to be a new start. It's going to be awesome. I actually was looking at the two programs that I'm in, the projects that I'm in. So pleased with both of them, like super excited. And this one you could see that I broke the 3,000 earnings mark, just barely. If I update it, that'll probably be shot to my bank or my wallet, and this will be, well, let's do it. Might as well do it right now. Yep, there it goes. And so I've got 305.48 and loving this one. It goes right into my wallet. I actually took out a withdrawal. If you remember last week, I had 900 and something dollars in there, so I took it all out just to help with moving stuff and getting storage units and stuff like that. But since then, it already built up $325. That's the position that it goes into, the tether. But I did take last week's, I just watched my video from last week and just scroll forward to this point. And I showed what my earnings were then, and then I minused this by the old earnings. And I'm going to actually do it on the calculator here. I always talk about it, and I just kind of realized talking about it's kind of boring when you're doing a video. It's not like it's a podcast, so I don't know. I just always do it on my phone. But so let me kind of go over the earnings that I did. So I have 3,002. Of course, I had another dump in there, but we'll just go with 3,002 because that's what I calculated. And if we minus 2,461 that I had last week, comes to 541. 541, and you divide it by the original amount that I put in, and you get times 100, you get 9.16% this week. And if you divide that by 7 days, it's 1.3%. Most excellent. And that's the 0.3 is probably because of the sharing that I've done and the people that I have that have joined me in my group. This one's going really strong, and hopefully I just get a good feeling about it that it's going to go for a while just because of their progress from their dev team and what they're trying to do and break into new exchanges and get a token out, and they're just kind of really pushing this one to get more of a structure on this one. I love that. Anything that adds to it. So 1.3% for the week on Loom-X. If you want to join me in my group in this one, just email me and I'll send you a link to start up, and you can register. And this one's fairly easy as far as registering. You just have to connect your wallet. See, my wallet right there is connected. And you actually put in USDT in this one. And to do that, you just have to go hit those 3 bars, hit this planet here, and then you hit one of these planets again, And then I usually do the last one, which is the highest ROI. And this one you can put in, as little as $100 in, but you're supposed to be earning the 1.3%. It's right around just a little over 1% a day for me, unless you have people under you. And this one you just go up from here. You could plus it if you want to do 500, 1,000, or type it all in, and then hit create, and it happens. And then you go from create, and you just follow your order right here for order record, and then contracts, and it'll show all the contracts that you have. And this one I'm going to start compounding pretty good. I'm going to start doing the every time I get $100, which is almost every day now. I get pretty close to $100 a day, and I just need a few more people under me, and I'll start seeing that. So that'll be exciting. But that's all you do on this one. Just hook up, put in your USDT, and everything that comes out every time it hits $5, it goes right into your wallet. And mine's MetaMask on cold storage, and so that's pretty exciting. I like this one, love it. And I love how it just goes right into your wallet. You don't have to ask for any money or do any begging for a withdrawal. The next one is DSJ Exchange, and this one's still, incredible that it's still going strong, and stronger all the time. It's just amazing what it does. This one compared to last week, let me do the calculation again. See, I started just talking about it again. Okay, I'm going to show you. So I have 5,788 at the end of Saturday. Last week I had 5,063, so 5,163. Sorry about that. So minus that, you have 625. And you divide that by your old amount, 5163, and you get times 100, you get 12%. So 12.1% on this one. Phenomenal. So 9 point something on the other one, 12.1 on this one. Another really great week. Amazing. This one is higher than the normal 9% or 8.5 or something like that, because I got the bonus for being a tier 2 of $150 on, this time it was on the 29th, so it's on the 9th, 19th, and 29th. But next week, let's see, next week will be like the 7th, and so I won't have that the 9th bonus, so it'll be a straight without a bonus percentage, so it'll probably be like 8.5 or 9, right around 9 or something. Anyway, so that's that one. I have to kind of give a shout out to someone that joined my group, but I don't have any information on them. So it was kind of weird today. I was doing my 5:30 trade, which is 7:30 Eastern time, and I did my 5:30 trade, and I looked at my account, and it had like a $26 bonus in there in the exchange part. And I'm like, oh, that's usually when Elena asked to get a bonus for someone that signed up under me. But I don't have my link on my videos right now because YouTube gives me a check mark or a strike if something goes bad on one of those links. And so I just say, email me, and I'll send you the link via email to sign up. And no one emailed me, but someone signed up, but I don't know about it. So if it was you, email me please at the ironcladcoins@gmail.com. It's in the description box below. And just let me know that you're okay, that you're actually getting your trades in. And you probably figured it all out with all the training videos and the tutorial videos on just getting your code off of Bond Chat. But if you let me know, I'll give you a link to a Telegram group that gets the code for you and just post it on there. It's really chill. You don't have to sit there and watch a million people saying ready, 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 ready until you explode. And then done afterwards, and it just like, where'd the code go? It went way up into the thread. So and plus the Telegram group is awesome because you can just ask questions and everyone pretty much pops up with the answers, and it's pretty nice to have the group that we've got. And my upline and then all my downline, we're all on there just chatting away. So if it's you and you didn't let me know via email that you joined, I was just kind of lucky that because Elena doesn't tell us anymore that, hey, someone joined your group and this guy did, and gives the email. And then she usually says, here's your bonus trade schedule. She doesn't even give me that anymore. So it's just, I went on and saw the bonus that came into my exchange, and I'm like, oh, I said, did someone sign up under me? And then I looked, and it was 6:30, and it was 5:30 my first trade. And so an hour later, you get your bonus trades, and I'm like, oh, it's 6:30, and I checked, and it actually said confirm your order. I'm like, oh, so I hit it, and so I got my bonus trade. And then at 7 o'clock, it comes again a half hour later. So I got both of those in. But yeah, I didn't hear any word from Elena or anything. So you kind of really got to keep in contact with people that you sign up. But with this one, it was a ghost that signed up because I didn't hear anything about it, and Elena didn't tell me anything about it. So this one's going great. Looking for that third trade signal, which would be super awesome. And that's where you get to do, instead of 1.26% a day, it's like 1.8% a day because you have 3 trades a day instead of 2. And this one's pretty simple. You just have to get the code and sign into your account, of course. But you go over to futures and you hit the invited me here, and you paste your code right there and hit confirm, and that's it. You got your trade. And when you get your history, or after about a half hour, the trade will come in and you'll get how much you made there, your profits, and what the trade did. So it's pretty simple and very lucrative. So once again on this one, I don't post a link, so just email me at ironcladcoins@gmail.com, and I'll send you tutorial videos that show you how to set up your account and get started and start trading. Pretty awesome. And I'll get you in on that Telegram group. I wanted to end on this Telegram that was sent out there that talked about the year 2025 with DSJ. Pretty impressive, these numbers. So executive summary. Net profit in 2025, $104 million. Bonus allocated rate is 25% of net profits. So the total year-end bonus pool was $26 million that they gave out to all of us, and which is absolutely phenomenal. This allocation represents recognition and appreciation for persistent efforts and long-term contributions of the entire team throughout 2025. Bonus distributed by department, national brokerage, and it has all these ones here. And this was kind of cool. The top 10 global partners, so all the people that are in different countries. So Indonesia has the most, which is 106,000 people in there. That's done. In the United States, 86,000. India, 53. Japan, 41. China, it says rank shown on map. So I didn't see a map. But anyway, there's a lot in China and Thailand. Turkey, 31,000. Vietnam, 23,000. Australia, 21. Philippines, 18. All over the world. And I think they're getting close, or maybe they surpassed it by now, but they're getting close to 600,000 people. So it's pretty impressive. Awesome. I love to see the results per year when you do that. But this one's just running smooth, super chill, and it's kind of fun though when your alarm goes off and you're like, oh, I got to trade, Like I was in the middle of my move today at 11:30, and I'm like, oh, I got to take a half a second and, do a trade. It takes about 30 seconds, and then you're back to moving and showing them everywhere and where everything goes. So that's pretty much my week in a nutshell right there. And we'll chat with everyone next week. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, and keep hope alive. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.